Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning today, and yes, it is still another very cold day here, but the forecast, wow, the forecast is great. Not because it's going to warm up. But because they said that there is no snow in our forecast for at least the next week. Yeah, that's good news. Because I don't like driving in snow. So I have a whole bunch of things that I still need to get done for Christmas. So yeah, you know what I'm going to be doing today. But right now, can you see back here? Yeah, making myself a single cup of coffee because my husband took the day off from his secular job today because he had meetings out of town for church stuff with other pastors, and yeah, he drank all my coffee. Yeah, and I really don't think I should drink a whole pot of coffee, so I didn't make a whole pot. I'm just making a single cup. Anyways, I hope that you will want to stick around for a little bit of my day, and yeah, I'll talk to you in just a little while. Hello again, everyone. It is actually getting late in the afternoon. It's going on 4:45. I've been gone all afternoon, and I think I had a pretty successful shopping trip. Well, the first place that we went to is a little store called Inside the Jelly Jar, and it's kind of like a little distance from us, probably like 25 miles or so. But I wanted to go there because they have unique gifts for kids. And our town, nowhere, even within this 40 miles around us, is there like a Toys R Us or anything like that. I mean, they all went out of business. And so I thought, I'm going to try this store because, I like things that are unique and that you're just not going to be able to find at your typical stores. And what I found for baby Ben was this. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but see how it's horseshoes? That's exactly what it is. It's horseshoes. Except for these horseshoes are so soft that, yeah, the tag's keeping it closed, but they won't hurt. If they throw them, it won't hurt anything, yet they're not Nerf either. And it has this little green thing here, has a post so that you can toss the horseshoes on it. I thought that was really cute. And the other thing that I found there was for my other grandson, Kyle, and I found this, it's called Donket Darts. And these are, they're metallic like, but this is what the darts look like. So I got him this because, 9 and 10-year-olds, they're just, yeah, enough of the Legos and the Star Wars and all that. I thought, do something that's going to be a little bit more of a skill. And the next thing I got to reach for, so yeah, is now my granddaughter, Kaylee. They love card games. They love any games. They like board games. Both Kyle and Kaylee like this stuff. And so when I saw the old-fashioned card game of Old Maid and Hearts, I thought, oh my goodness, she is going to love these. And she'll have a lot of fun, being able to play with that with her family. And then I found something that, because I just wanted like something else, just to kind of, something that would be just for her, because these cards I'm sure the whole family's going to enjoy. They had Disney Princess Magic Pen Painting. And there is, it says, I think there's 24, yeah, there's 24 of them in here. And what you do is you just use this one pen, and I guess it magically, as the back picture shows, yeah, there it is, colors in everything. And I just thought that, she'd like this. So that's what I got for her also. And then we took a trip to Walmart, but not our Walmart. Since we were so far north and in another town, I thought, you know what, maybe they will have things that our more local Walmart doesn't. And yeah, they had a lot more when it comes to like tablecloths and paper plates and all that kind of stuff. Well, I had already gotten all my paper plates, but what I didn't have was, because I have to set up tables, my dining room table doesn't expand, so we have just those ones that, those tables that you unfold, and we have 3 of those that we use. And so yeah, they had metallic table covers that are in a roll, and it's folded, you know, in thirds. So it says that it's 54 by 84, so it's going to fit one of those tables really easily, because everything that I was finding were prints, you know, and I didn't want that, because I bought everything to match with plaid. Yeah, I know. Remember, I'm a matchy-matchy kind of gal. So anyways, I found that, and I even found some really cute Christmas tags to put on the boxes for my kids to be able to, you know, to from, I guess is what they are. And then, yeah, as we were at Walmart and we were walking by to go to the checkouts, I found more fun socks. I mean, look at these socks. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. They're aloe infused, of course, you know, and look at, they sparkle with silver. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the white dots have a sparkle of silver. So yeah, got more of these. What can I say? We had a good time looking all around and just spending the afternoon together, and yeah, it was a good day. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll talk to all of you in just a little while. For today's devotion, we will be reading from Luke chapter 1, verse 28. And coming to her, the angel said, "Greetings, favored one, the Lord is with you." In the life of Mary, the mother of Jesus, we can find a wealth of wisdom for our own walk with God. Her story illustrates many of the characteristics of the kind of person that God uses to fulfill his redemptive purposes in the world. You see, Mary was an ordinary person. There's nothing particularly unusual about her. She wasn't from a wealthy family, and nothing in her life could be based on the things that the world values so highly, like social class, physical beauty, or intelligence and education. It was Mary's relationship with the Lord that gave her life significance. "The Lord is with you," the angel told her. That is what made all the difference in this young woman's life. And it's what makes all the difference in our life. Mary was not and is not a source of grace. She is like the rest of us, a recipient of it. Mary is one of us. The issue here is not Mary's worthiness. The issue here is God's choice. The issue here is not Mary's merit, but it is God's sovereignty. Remember Noah? Why did God spare Noah? The whole world drowned, yet God saved Noah. Why? Because Noah found grace in the sight of God. God graciously chose Noah. And God graciously chose Mary. She didn't deserve it. She wasn't worthy of it. She was just a young girl, just a sinner, like the rest of us. She is the object of God's unmerited grace. Her description as one who found favor with God makes it clear that God has acted on her behalf and not because of her. In fact, Mary is totally perplexed by the sudden announcement. God simply stepped into her life, brought her into his service. Her only qualification was that she was faithful. Her faithfulness and openness to serve God does not mean that she is to be worshiped. Today's passage wants us to identify with Mary as an example, not to exalt her as a person. And one of the things that we can notice over and over again throughout the passages in God's Word about Mary is that Mary listened. Her heart was open to the word of the Lord as he spoke to her through his messenger. She never refused it, rejected it, or ran from it. She humbly accepted it, believed it, and pondered it, and rejoiced in it. No wonder Mary found favor with God. So this Christmas season, when we hear or read about Mary and how she found favor because of God's grace, remember, we also find God's favor because of his grace, not because of anything that we have done. The moment we cease to see ourselves as undeserving servants and instruments of God, we will cease to be useful in the hand of God. And with that, I want to remind you, life happens. Let's enjoy it. And let's each of us ask the Lord to help us to have a heart like Mary's, one that is always listening to hear when the Lord speaks, wise enough to obey and humble enough to recognize ourselves as undeserving instruments useful in the hands of God. God bless, and I will talk to you tomorrow.